you can make a typing test with your own custom phrases in Python. Welcome to One Python Project per week, where I showcase projects I made for practice or for fun. And this week's Python project is a typing test. There's mainly one thing that you would need, which is the time module, to track the time it takes for you to finish typing. But for this project, I also use the random module, so the script randomly chooses the phrases that I coded in. We first start with a list that would contain the phrases that we would use for this typing test. Then, we ask the user if they are ready. The moment they enter yes, the time function would enter a timestamp as the starting point of the typing test. Then, after the user types and enters their submission, the time function enters another timestamp as the ending stamp for their typing test. Then we subtract the end from the start to get the time it took for the user to type it out. Then we just use a function that checks if every character in our user input matches with the randomly selected phrase. Then, we just use the number of matches over the number of total characters to calculate the accuracy. Then in order to get the words per minute, we would just use the split function in order to make each word that has been typed a separate element in the list. Then after that, we take the length of that list, which is the total number of words, then use this formula to calculate the words per minute. Here's a quick example of the script working. That's it for one Python project per week. Like, subscribe, follow, and comment down below if you enjoyed. But did you know that